Instant match reaction, full-time whistle just blown at Villa Park. Aston Villa 1, Fulham 0. 3 points is 3 points, no matter how you get them. Could have made it a bit more comfortable. Okay, a few chances missed, Ollie Watkins in particular, beginning of the second half, and then racing through later on in the second half and one-on-one, not scoring there. Daniel Marlon right at the end hitting the crossbar. Fulham had their chances as well. They peppered the goal. They looked dangerous in attack. And even when they had 10 men in the last sort of 12 minutes, including stoppage time, they carried a threat. You know, Unai Emery didn't get the control, I don't think, that he wanted in this game, especially when they were down to 10 men. You just thought, right, okay, Villa will definitely go on and add a second, maybe a third with that amount of time left. But it didn't happen. I felt like, I felt like Leon Bailey was required for this game, but it didn't. Again, that didn't happen. Asensio starting didn't really impact the game and taken off quite early. John McGinn I thought was doing okay, but again he was taken off as well. The squad depth is great. We saw Onana come on and play his part, and Digne coming on and playing his part. Matty Cash again. I don't know. What we've got to do with this guy. Every time we get into a promising position, there was a very good move in the first half, about the 40th minute, where I think Asensio sort of sweeps the ball out to Matty Cash on the right sort of wing, and he's sort of one against the Fulham defender, and just doesn't have the confidence to either take him on or play a forward pass, and does his usual checks back, and literally I think 30 seconds later it's passed all the way back to Emi Martinez, which kind of summed up the little bit of frustration with the Villa fan base. You could sense it, definitely. Tyrone Mings, again, on the bench, unused. Pau Torres didn't have too much to do today, but there was a couple of little lapses. But, yeah, it was Yuri Tielemans, nice header. Let's talk about that. I mean, a great corner in from John McGinn. Great header from Yuri Tielemans. Didn't realise he had that in his locker, and that was the game-winning goal. He was probably our best player on the pitch. Morgan Rogers playing sort of on the right-hand side again. Not really a fan of that at all. Well, actually, no, he's playing on the left-hand side. Actually, McGinn was playing on the right. But didn't really affect the game too much again. Maybe Morgan does need a bit of a rest. But we've got 3 games remaining now. We're level with Forest and level with Chelsea, who are yet to play this game week. So, we're still in with a shout, and we've got to win the remaining 3. That's the thing. We can only just win the games. Performances now don't really matter. Ollie Watkins being dragged at 70th minute, not scoring a goal, doesn't matter. Anyway, up the Villa.